Angeles. Welcome to Valhalla and day 3 of the 2024 Battle on the Bank. Today we present the consolation bout between the Texas All-Star Army and Tilted Thunder's All-Stars. Are you ready to meet the skaters? All right, we're going to welcome first to the track TXRD and the All-Star Army.
All the way from Austin, Texas, bench coached by Dyer's Eve. Please welcome number OW, Bad Habits. Number 5, Mila Jukovic. Number 21, Lily the Kid. Number 48, Feminade. Number 86, Rails from the Crypt. Number 222, Mildred. Number 616, Grape Goat. Number 666, Mix Mayhem. Number 17, Stevie Kicks. Number 5678, Hannibal Wrecker. Number 6187, Nina Guillotina. Number 8055, Ambitious. Number 8475, Agrobat. And on the injured reserve, Rum Punch and Stranger Thing. Ladies and gentlemen, from Austin, Texas, the TXRD All-Star Army!
All right, now let's give a big welcome to the Tilted Thunder All-Stars. All the way from Seattle, Washington. Wearing 00, we got Ellaphobia. Number 5, Salone. 13, Creep Suzette. 16, Crash. Wearing 19, Salise Wiz. Wearing 25, Amelia Bearhart. Wearing 36, Cataclysm. Wearing 67, Crybaby Kingpin. Wearing 81, Izzy Borden. Wearing 202, Venus Thirst Trap. Wearing 211, Dope. Wearing 247, it's Miss America. Wearing 313, Hawk Blocked. Wearing 425, Legs Get 'em. Wearing 428 Degrees, Carne Slaughter. Wearing 503, MK Ultra. And we're in 613, it's Dreidel. Your team managers is team James Stanfield, and your bench coaches are Sam Masabi and Sweet Creamer. Let's give it up for your Tilted Thunder All-Stars, everybody. We would like to thank our 2024 Radical officiating crew. They have done such a wonderful job for this tournament. Head ref for this game is Loli Cup. The game executioner, Panatina. Your jammer refs are Morning Wood and Bell Bruising. Your pack refs are Ref Boyardee and Infidel Castro. Your outside pack refs are Tricky Ricardo and Meryl Streak. Your penalty tractor is Scary Pratchett, and your penalty tracker assistant, Casey Cajones. Running the penalty box, we have Helvetica and Hasselblack. Eyes in the Sky, Lady Macbeth, and E.T. Jackie Nimble. Your scoreboard is Go-Go Ishi Roll, and your whiteboard is E.T. Peter. The alternate is Shakira, and our runner is Soy Boy. Hey, we also want to thank our EMTs, the Doll Repair Team, the Track Monkeys, and our Rad crew. Our DJ today is DJ MacBook Air. I am Evilly, and this is Redcoat Kramer. And we will be your announcers for this game. Hey, the Derby Dolls want to acknowledge that we gather on traditional unceded Kizh and Tongva land. We ask league members and the Derby Dolls community to honor with gratitude the Kizh and Tongva people, elders, and the land itself. And now I have one very, very important question for you. Are you ready for roller derby action? Yay! What's up, Kramer? I'm so glad to have you back here with me.
Oh, I'm glad to be back. Here we go, the second matchup of these two teams, too. They made up on the first bout, actually the first one in the Battle on the Bank.
Yeah,
this weekend.
They skated game 1, and now they're skating the second to last game.
And we're starting off with Nina Guillotina for Texas, and Legs Get 'em for Tilted Thunder. Legs Get 'em on the front side, trying to push up, got guided up into the rail. Nina Guillotina trying to get around, crash, falls down, gets back up.
Yeah, that's a tight pack in there with the blockers. Wasn't a lot of move. Looks like Guillotina got through on the inside. Trying to find those little places to crawl through.
Legs Gibbs got a little room to move, splits the pack backwards and comes out. And here comes Nina Guillotina, gets all the way under MK Ultra, but gets a skate off the track. Nina Guillotina recovering, gets back on.
You want to call it off? Maybe you have to. Oh, you have to get back in the pack without advancing your position.
Right.
And that was we had a little bit. It's the first jam. We'll get all fixed in post. We got a little warm up there. All right, first points on the board are for TXRD All-Star Army. I believe. Waiting for numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Texas draws first blood.
Texas having to adjust to the RDCL rules, which are different from the home team rules. Most of Texas trying just to control not throwing elbows here. As we got Scapegoat off the line and runs right over Elophobia.
Yeah, we don't do elbows. We did, but they hurt. Scapegoat. Wow.
And on the Tilted Thunder side, you have number 247. That is Miss Amerikill. And Miss Amerikill getting that lead jammer position as Scapegoat knocks out blockers left and right and clears the pack.
Yeah, they have had a lot of track action, and I think this game is going to be just fantastic. And that was some smart moves there from Legs Get 'em. Sees the opposing jammer come up, calls it off. I would explain roller derby, but I assume if you're watching by now, you understand what it is. We do have a penalty here. We have an arms penalty against, was that number 5, I believe?
That's a cut track against Crepe Suzette.
Oh, yep, 13, Crepe Suzette.
As they get ready, pack is starting to form up. We have Lily the Kid for Texas and Crash for Tilted Thunder. And Crash pushing hard, going up rail side, getting blocked off by Mixed Mayhem. And there's Rails from the Crypt to help out. Lily the Kid recycling back in, going up under Feminine, gets the lead. Jammer position as Crash clears the front side. Both jammers are loose.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a moment there when we went into the infield. I had to make sure they re-enter the pack without advancing position. That's always a little nerve-wracking to make sure that happens.
And a quick call up from Lily. I think that's going to pick up total of, can't figure out which one's the point rep.
Okay, there it is. Yes, Morningwood is wearing a green, very, very green cover or
that's a very Daigle.
band on the helmet. Oh, and we do have, we have against the jammer for TXRD. That's going to make this a power jam advantage to Tilted Thunder.
Lily caught with the cut track, and now we're going to go with Legs Get 'em in favor of the power jam for Tilted Thunder, looking to put some points on the board. Legs Get 'em diving right in, going rail side, blocked by a 3-wall, embraced over there by Scapegoat as Hannibal Record tries to go pick it up, and down goes Legs Get 'em and slices in and gets free of the pack on the front side.
Yeah, Tilted Thunder getting ready to put some points on the board for the first part of this game. Right now it's been 8-0, the advantage to Texas.
Legs Get 'em with a pass on Agrobat, but now trying to recover against that 3-wall again. And here they go and push Legs Get 'em out, and Legs Get 'em slips it and goes up top.
I just love MK Ultra going in there because that just totally took the whole pack down. That was great.
Into the infield is Hannibal Record popped out by Elophobia. 2 jerseys in the back, and Legs Get 'em gets by both. Caught by a 2-wall a little bit, goes backwards and calls it.
Yeah, remember, get the points by getting your hips out front. Hey, we want to welcome everybody who's on the live stream. Is Seth in there yet? We do have arms penalty against 503. That is MK Ultra of Tilted Thunder. And we do have Texas not to be outdone. I believe that's a track cutting penalty, and that would have been against what?
Hannibal Record there.
Thank you.
Tilted Thunder putting 10 on the board in that last jam as they get ready to go. Hands are up. Rails from the Crypt. Taking off for Texas against Miss Amerikill. Both jammers moving a little bit. Miss Amerikill got a little renewed, ambitious with the pickup. Guides up and down goes Miss Amerikill, and Rails from the Crypt also on the inside. Amerikill recovers first behind the 3-wall. Rails all the way in the backpack, and Mixed Mayhem guides Miss Amerikill out. Now the pack is tight and barely moving.
Yeah, it's hard. When you do not have momentum in the pack, it is hard to start getting it up again. And that's pretty much momentum in that pack has gone down to pretty much 0.
Hawk block with a quick little avalanche knocks Miss Amerikill right into lead jammer position as Rails goes down between turns 3 and 4.
Yeah, Tilted Thunder, by the way, took the lead. It's 10-8. And now Tilted Thunder, let's see if they can build on that.
Amerikill coming up, going to get that ghost point from the penalty and calls it. It's going to be a grand total of 4 points for Tilted Thunder. That brings them up to 14-8 as Tilted Thunder widens that lead a bit more.
What a great weekend we've had of Derby here.
Ooh, 2 penalties on the Tilted Thunder side for directional block
and a failure to reform.
Yes.
That's when they're telling you where the pack is. If you do not get into that pack position, you will get a failure to reform penalty.
Oh, that's the same skater that had both of those penalties.
Oh, yeah. No, it was 2 for 1. 2 for 1 deal.
All right, bad habits for Texas, trying to work that front line. Meanwhile, skipping around, Crash runs into Mila Jukovic, but knocks themselves down in the process. Mila
Yeah.
comes over with a quick block, trying to get around that front side.
Yeah, Crash almost making it through. Coming up on the high side, but up there with that heavy block. Coming through is Mila Jukovic.
Bad Habit with a great breakout backwards, and Crash giving chase after clearing the pack. Here comes Bad Habit, head full of steam. There's a couple of trapped purple jerseys. Goes up top, gets the full pass.
Yeah, full pass right through Creep Suzette, who is in probably an out-of-play situation. Couldn't block. Telling him to call it off before Crash can get to some points there.
That bench was yelling their heads off, and Habich was in the zone.
Yeah, there's so much to pay attention to. And looks like we have a timeout being called by Tilted Thunder. Hey, who's having fun? Hi, everybody. Hi. Did you miss me? I missed all of you. I'm so glad you're back. How's it going? Everyone excited for champs? Champs. Yeah. 4 o'clock. Champs. With San Diego Wildfires taking on the Arizona Hot Sots. Who will take home the trophy for Battle on the Bank 13? We will find out. Who's sitting in the penalty box? Well, I can tell you it's Sloan for Tilted Thunder.
That is a triple low block from both Mila Jukovic, Sloan, and Crash. All three of them getting a low block, but it's also a power jam that's going to be in favor of Texas this next jam out.
Hey, is that Mila? Oh, hi. Hey, what's up?
Looks like they're still riding. We might have a few more penalties.
Yeah, so there's a 7 penalty threshold, so just saying, it's the first quarter. It's a full-length game. Now, this half-game stuff, full-length game.
Can't burn yourself out early like you did in the short ones earlier. Big shout out to Rum Punch over there, is hanging by the merch booth.
Hey, Rum Punch!
Here's a scramble, and up is Nina Guillotina for a power jam in favor of Texas. Looks like we got 4 on 3, or 3 on 3 inside the pack. Hands are up. And there's a whistle. Off we go. Nina Guillotina opting for a high side. Going high and going fast as it gets past the pack easily.
Yeah, taking full advantage of the thinned out Tilted Thunder pack. And Tilted Thunder racing it, trying to make it much harder for Nina Guillotina to get into a point scoring position.
Texas trying to keep Venus Thirst Trap busy here as Nina Guillotina comes in for the kill. Goes up top side and jumps it. Oh, caught the skate at the last second. Nina going to reform. Lily giving her a little room to move. Nina going right at that blocker. Can't quite clear it, but there's Elaphobia trying to stay in the way.
Yeah, that's Miss America holding that up, but you cannot block 20 feet away from the pack because you will be out of play at that situation.
I think we might be looking at a penalty. I see the whiteboard guy going furious.
Very serious.
Nina trying to get around Thirst Trap does, and accidentally runs into some friendly fire and Lily the Kid. And down goes Venus Thirst Trap, and that's going to be the jam.
Yeah, it's the last day of June, almost beginning of July, and we're skating roller derby in a warehouse in Vernon, and that's some hot action. 8 points there for TXRD All-Star Army, bringing it up to, 20 to 15? We got a pretty close game going in this first quarter.
That's right. Texas retaking the lead from Tilted Thunder. As we get ready to go, we got 1-1 inside the penalty box. Elaphobia and Ambitious. That's going to be 3 on 3 inside the pack. Oh, wait, it looks like 2 Tilted Thunders are out.
That was a low blocking, by the way, for Elaphobia, and failure to reform.
Illegal block.
Oh, was it? I thought it was.
It looked close to it.
It's hard with the light, the glare hits the board. It needs to be really dark or it's hard to read.
Scrape note for Texas, breaking out early and getting clear. Legs get them hot pursuit. 3 on 2 inside the pack as they try to keep the purple jerseys contained. And here comes Scapegoat checking the 6. Scapegoat going low, picking it up and calling it.
I tell you, the pivot of the hips around to get the hips around to get the last point and calling off, it's so graceful.
It sure is, and that's going to put 4 on the board for Texas. We got Lily the Kid on the line for Texas. For Tilted Thunder, it seems to be Crash. No penalties. We're at full strength.
Yeah, full strength has been ignited here in Valhalla.
Crash taking that entire 3-wall for a ride and got him far enough from the pack. Have to let go, but that's to also get rid of the crowd.
That was a pack that was out of play. Each one of these is 5 feet. If you're 20 feet away from the pack, you're out of play.
Lily, the kid, getting handled for a little bit in the backpack, finally gets clear, as here comes Crash to go ahead and make up the difference.
Yeah, sometimes you're either a jammer, a block, or a point, and sometimes the most important thing is just getting out of there so you're not a point.
Crash with a quick jersey whip off a hawk block before calling it. That's going to get the full pass in there. Four points for Tilted Thunder.
All right, yeah, seen Rails go in the penalty box for Texas. And yeah, we see someone in the box for Tilted Thunder. Crepe Suzette. Creep.
Oh, and Mixed Mayhem for Texas as well.
Yeah, Mixed Mayhem in there too. I believe that's a multiplayer block there for Creep Suzette, multiplayer block and failure to reform for the Texas All-Star Army skaters in the pack.
Bad Habit clears a pack before turn one and is off to the races with Bits of America. Hot pursuit. Here comes the pack. 2-on-3 in favor of Tilted Thunder. Cataclysm looking to break up that brief 2-wall with Agrobat. Habit coming in low, trying to get high. A quick move and calls it, and caught one in the ribs.
Jammer collision. 2 points for Texas.
Almost got that MMA move in there. That was nice.
Getting some air on that.
And it looks like they're going to give 1 point. I think Tilted Thunder was able to get one in there, or no?
Nope, only 2 for Texas.
Okay. And a legal block on Tilted Thunder.
Yeah. That is Miss America from Tilted Thunder hanging out in the box. With a legal block, making this a power jam advantage for Texas.
Rails from the clip with a quick pass off, and it goes over to Mixed Mayhem, who now has the start. MK Ultra doing the best to stay right under his skates. And here's some help from Elaphobia.
Yeah, Tilted Thunder immediately putting up that 3-wall, holding back.
And squash against the rail between Hawk Block. Meanwhile, Dope over there with the pickup off of Mixed Mayhem. Mixed Mayhem trying to push on the top side and gets through. MK Ultra with the last minute block that whips it off the front side.
All right, free with 29 seconds left on the clock. The star almost completely on, enough to score points as long as it doesn't pop off.
Here comes Mixed Mayhem, the first approach, and runs right in the back of Hawk Block, takes him down. Picks up 1, picks up 2. One last skater to get, and MK Ultra makes him pay for it. Mixed Mayhem trying to get around, and once again, MK Ultra with a quick block, didn't realize how far from the pack she was. We might see that on the whiteboard a little bit later.
Yeah, I think that might be a good shot there that MK Ultra went under, but that's not up for us to say.
True. We don't know the truth until the guide is done writing, right?
We got 5 points there from Texas.
Ooh, and Texas called for arms penalty, and that's going to be on the jammer. That is a power jam in favor of Tilted Thunder.
Thought it is, although we see 2 jammers on there, so maybe nope, timeout. Timeout being called by a TXRD.
And we get a little bit mellow with the Bob Marley here while we're waiting.
Yeah, you know, it's been this fantastic weekend of so much exciting roller derby action here. I cannot believe it's been 5 years in a pandemic and we're finally having Battle on the Bank. You know, getting the cobwebs off this machine and getting them rolling, and wow, what a wonderful weekend we've had. We thank everyone who's been sticking with us through it. And of course, want to say hi to everybody in the live stream. You know, I got truck driving Kimmy report. Still hauling. Let's see, what was Kimmy hauling? I got check in with Kimmy yesterday. Yeah, Kimmy was hauling 34,000 pounds of fireworks from Charlotte, North Carolina to Cheyenne, Wyoming. So thanks for watching on the webcast, the live stream there, Truck Driving Kimmy, and much love to everyone else who's in there right now.
Also, big shout out to the live stream and camera crew up here in the Crow's Nest, keeping that information flying to y'all at home so y'all can see all the action.
We call it the Rad Pad.
The Rad Pad.
I used to call it my office, but it's the Rad Pad. The Rad Pad sounds much cooler. Yeah, our Rad crew has worked tirelessly on the live stream and all the event production and the promo videos, while two of them skating for DDX. Both Jesus and Gandalf the Cray have been running all this, and they skated the LA bouts. And Mr. Chata has been working on this for so hard, and they're all volunteers. Every one of them, not a single one of them is paid in anything but gratitude.
We got a full package. Miss America does in on the Tilted Thunder Power Jam. Miss America Kill with Z out, and Bad Habits with the pickup, but not enough to knock America Kill out. There's Lily the Kid guiding out, but too far from the pack. It has to let him go.
Yeah, Lily the Kid, so much determination trying to get up there.
And a quick hit from Crepes is that trying to create a little room as the pack gets together. Amerikill coming in for the strike, and Bitch is trapped in the back. It's going to be a quick pickup for Amerikill.
Yeah, trying to get a little assist from the team, trying to create some holes. Scapegoat coming up there. Lily the Kid, once again, running the front of that pack, getting the out of play. You can see that 20 feet. Gotta let him go. Gotta let the jammer go.
More like 30 feet. Holy cow.
Yeah. I know, it's like, okay, 5, 10, 15.
Here comes Amerikill for another pass. Coming around turn 4, going around. It's Scapegoat with the catch. It's Amerikill checks with the official, trying to get a little more momentum going.
Yeah, it's really, again, Scapegoat holding that line, the inside line, so hard. Holding about 3 points for Tilted Thunder. Wait, 2, 3? 3 points.
Oh, 8 points.
8 points.
A little creative.
You're like, what? What did just happen?
Thank you, Bell Bruising.
All right, bringing that to a 4-point game. 27 for Tilted Thunder, 31 for Texas. This makes some noise for roller derby, everybody. Yeah!
Ooh.
We got an arms penalty in there for Tilted Thunder against Venus Thirst Trap, and we got TXRD.
Assisting out of bounds.
Ah.
Oh, Nina Guillotine skating for Texas just went head over skates right now. And on the front side, it's legs get him, trying to beat that front wall, getting around Lily Kid and steps over.
Yeah, I feel like, it's not a battle in the bank without a certain number of TXRD skaters going off the rails.
No kidding. Nothing but purple jerseys in the back as legs get him, gets a little bit of speed going. And we got one trapped as Mixed Mayhem is caught. Oh, Lily the Kid with a bop to the outside. Legs get him, tried to call it off from the inside of the track. Forgot I had to get on skates on there. Sometimes it's just a reflex.
3 points there for Texas. Yeah, I know. I call things off all the time in life.
Ooh, a clean jam. No penalties.
Oh, we like that so very much. Probably the last jam of the first quarter, and then we have a quick 5-minute break.
Oh. Scapegoat knocking around against Crash there. Scapegoat getting free around turn 1. Meanwhile, Crash going up to get around Mila Jukovic, getting a little help from Agrobat. Crash going in backwards to create a little room. Gets caught by Stevie Kicks and runs right over him.
Yeah, Scapegoat giving Scapegoat plenty of time to come on side. Oh!
Whoa!
Almost Elaphobia trying to launch a block. Scapegoat into the infield, rolling off those rails up to the front of the pack, and calls it off with one skater ahead.
Ooh,
and
Crash
a lot of
coming in
carnage.
fast.
Carnage at the feet.
That was a quick run in.
All right, so the time's off on the game clock. We'll see if there's one more quarter in this, or one more jam in this quarter. It looks like they're setting up for that, so I'll say yes.
So we're good. 4 points for Texas right before the break here.
Yep, giving themselves a 6-point lead over Tilted Thunder.
And no, it looks like a power jam.
Yeah, power jam advantage for Tilted Thunder. Power jam with a skating out of bounds?
Yep, skating out of bounds. So off we go, Tilted Thunder. Oh, run right in the back of rails from the crypt. That is number.
That's 428 degrees. That's Carney Aslada.
First jam of this game here for Carney. Carney picking up speed, and the pack starting to stall between turns 2 and 3. Right in the fairway. Here comes Carney Aslada. No one touching on the top side. Oh, Mixed Mayhem with a quick pickup, but it doesn't even phase Carney.
Yeah.
Carney trying to drop in and gets through. It's a full pass for Tilted Thunder.
Texas trying really hard to kind of waterfall upside, which is never easy. It's that gravity thing coming at you.
Pack once again stalled. It actually spread out over turn 4 here. It's going to be a quick pickup as Ambitious is passed by Carney. Carney going up top side, picked up again by Mixed Mayhem, and down goes Carney on the inside.
Yeah, I'm looking at Morning Wood. I'm kind of wondering, where is the pack at this moment?
And that's the time. We have a total of 10 points for Tilted Thunder.
And they take the lead, bringing it to 41 to 37, 4-point game. And hey, we have a 5-minute break, everybody. We'll be right back at you with more exciting roller derby action here from Battle on the Bank 2024. All right, welcome back to the second quarter of exciting roller derby action here in Valhalla. Game 3, Battle in the Bank. We are the consolation game between Texas and Tilted Thunder. We do have 2 members of Tilted Thunder in the penalty box, one of them being the jammer. That's going to make this a power jam advantage for Texas, and that will be Scapegoat as our power jammer.
That's right, Cataclysm and Carne Asada sitting this one out.
You know, we got a back blocking penalty and an arms penalty.
All right, off we go, and Scapegoat's going to open this one up, jamming, and gets right through before they even hit the turn.
Yeah, so this has been a pretty back and forth bout. Right now, Tilted Thunder with that 4-point lead, but it was something that they just got at the end of that first quarter, and it looks about to change here in the beginning of the second.
Sloan being contained, but Scapegoat just slips by everyone in a real quick pass and is rocketing around the track to come back. Meanwhile, the pack has only just cleared turn 2. Scapegoat coming in, trying to go up topside, runs into the back of Sloan. Sloan falls down, and Legs get him, trying to stay on it, picked up by Mixed Mayhem, and got all the way through. Legs get him, got a thigh on Scapegoat, but not enough to knock them off their skates.
Yeah, Sloan taking a bit of a tumble there, but setting up that purple wall for Tilted Thunder, waiting for Scapegoat to come back through, getting ready to launch.
Whoa!
Trying to launch Carne Asada at Scapegoat.
Beautifully executed turn and picks up that last pass. That's going to be a grand total of 10 points. Nope. 15 points for Texas.
And Scapegoat going straight into the penalty box and not happy about it. Scapegoat has some ideas about going to the penalty box.
It looks like they're going to get scraped for back blocking from what I see so far.
Yeah, they are definitely not happy.
But they've actually picked up a couple for Tilted Thunder as well.
Yeah, 15 points for Texas. I'd say it's worth it. You say it's worth it? What do you think, Arizona? Hey, Arizona. Hi, welcome. How you doing? Are you ready for champs? How about you, San Diego? You ready for champs? Yeah! Tell you who's ready for a timeout. Texas. Texas is ready for a timeout. And who's ready to get dancing again? Probably Block Matrix. Hey, and you know what? It's Breaker Thigh's birthday weekend. Hey, happy birthday weekend, Breaker Thighs. What? Hey, day 3 of your birthday. Enjoying it. Hey, Beats. My favorite beats are Beats by K.
Whoa.
Also dancing there. What's going on?
Look at that whiteboard.
Oh, man. I was watching the dancing over here between Block Matrix and Beats by K. And, you know, now I'm going to watch Sweepy walk by.
I just got a glimpse, but look at it. He's going to have to write sideways on that thing.
Oh, my. We need to electronify that thing.
It doesn't have to be calligraphy, but, you know. Well.
You know, we had a calligraphy set that was part of the raffle in the juniors bout. And
Really?
I think that might have been picked up. Did an enforcer or one of the officials win that? Because they could use it at this moment. Okay, so we have...
Oh, 2 penalties on Scapegoat for a back block and a cut track. And we're waiting for the rest of them on the whiteboard as soon as he holds them up.
Yeah, I see 4-2-5 with a
All the
stopping
way up.
penalty.
There you go.
Yeah, so Legs, get him with a stopping penalty and also a directional block and also a directional block against Dope. Thank you so much. That's beautiful. Now, when there's no penalties, if you could draw a cat. Sorry. We have a lot of requests around here.
That was a mouthful reading all those off, and we're going to start this one off. I believe that is Venus Thirst Trap that's on the line for Tilted Thunder.
That's right. When jamming the floor, one team that can score, it's a power jam advantage for Team Tilted Thunder in purple.
But Tilted Thunder at a disadvantage with 4 against 2 in the pack. But 2 already down there as Mixed Mayhem guides Thirst Trap right out. Here comes a brace from Lily the Kid on the Ambitious and holding the jammer in place best they can. Too far for the pack.
Oh, yeah, that's 20 feet right there. 5, 10, 15, 20. Looks like 20 to me.
Oh, ran right over Lily the Kid. Lily was not happy about that one. Meanwhile, Bad Habits being contained by Ellaphobia and company. Up goes Thirst Trap, picks up the quick one, runs in the back of Mixed Mayhem. Thirst Trap trying to go against that 3 wall.
I felt like Bad Habit was kind of setting it up so the jammer would go into the 3 wall that Texas was putting up. And if that was the scenario, the strategy, it worked pretty well because that delayed the clock quite a bit.
It is a smart strategy.
Yeah, so much of Power Jams is about controlling the time.
Bad Habits checking the 6 as in comes Thirst Trap going in backwards, doing a spin and ending up in Mixed Mayhem again. But that's the time.
Yeah, because that seems like another. If you're going up a hill, and you're drawing the blockers that way, and then you're sending yours towards the infield, sending the jammer then that way, falling down that infield and trying to get back up is so hard. How many? 5, 7, 7, 8? Count the thumb. Don't forget, 8 points for Tilted Thunder, bringing it back to a 3-point game, 52 to 49, and a time. Oh, it's so close that we have a timeout being called by Tilted Thunder.
Whoa, look at the penalties coming in as...
There's a lot of them. All right, so we have got... Oh, thank you so much for coming.
Blocking out play for Lily the Kid.
And we got a Thirst Trap in there with a blocking out of play. We also have 247, the directional block, and a cutting penalty. Of course, that's Miss America in the penalty box. But the main thing is with Venus Thirst Trap in there, it's going to be a Power Jam advantage for TXRD. And this is such a close game. This is actually how our juniors bout was this morning. It ended up tied game. The last few jams were tied. Like one was tied and then the next one got tied. And then it came down to the last jam and they won by 3 points. Incredible.
Well, you do love a tight game, I tell you.
Yeah, the juniors are just so fantastic.
Take a little rest on the announcer stools here.
Yep. I mean, right now we're just here to party.
Exactly. We got a long day ahead. We can't keep staying on our feet, but the officials huddled up tight for this one as they're going ahead and discuss it. So 1 and 1 down. Let's go. Oh, 2 down and Tilted there. Looks like they called another one. Trying to learn people's rosters on a single day sometimes. That took me a while to realize that.
I want to give a shout out to E.T. Peter on the whiteboard. Peter's working really hard, as is all the people running the penalty box. Our penalty tracker, Scary Pratchett, our penalty tracker assistant, Casey Cajones, and of course our penalty box administrators, Helvetica and Hasselblack, really have their, oh my goodness, things cut out for them. Lily the Kid in the penalty box for TXRD with the blocking out of play. But also we got Miss America directional block ×2 for Tilted Thunder. And we got a blocking out of play against their jammer. And that is what is being challenged at that moment, is the challenge, the penalty on a Venus Thirst Trap, fighting that power jam.
And it looks like they're going to add one on TXRD's side.
I got to give a little love to my league, the Los Angeles Derby Dolls, for putting this on. I can't believe after 5 years, we finally brought back Battle in the Bag. And the Derby Dolls, you know, it's one of those things. Are we ready? I don't know. I think we're ready. And man, did they make it ready. So much work went into putting this tournament on and putting it all together. And this is when we get to celebrate it.
Lily the Kid making herself comfortable on the penalty box.
Yeah.
Oh,
the challenge is lost. Yeah, it's padded. It's comfortable, right, Lily? It's nice. It's not bad.
Gotta love that upholstery.
Yeah. Don't get too comfortable. I think some people get too comfortable, and that's why they get the penalties. Yeah, where's our photographers? All right, let's get back to some roller derby, shall we?
And we got the scramble up for a power jam for Texas. Nina Guillotina lining up on the starting line. Hands are going up from the refs.
That's right, power jam. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh,
up.
nope.
Pull them off. Get back on.
What?
Come on, Mix Mayhem. They ain't the hokey pokey. You got to stay in. All right, Nina Guillotine trying to push against Hawk, blocked and gets shot out the front just by MK Ultra.
Yeah, I saw Crash trying to throw one last block. Wasn't quite making it through. Guillotine out.
Guillotine coming in with a head swing, trying to go up topside, gets around Hawk block, drops around Mix Mayhem. Unfortunately, gets tripped, goes in the inside. Resets. Now it's a two-wall of Crash and MK Ultra as Nina Guillotine tries to squeeze by. Meanwhile, Ambitious and them are concentrating on Hawk block.
Basically, everyone's congregated at the rail, almost like it's the after party and they're ordering a drink.
And we have a pass to Mix Mayhem. Mix Mayhem now the jammer, and Mix Mayhem falls off the lip.
You know, a little twirl. Oh.
Oh, and down goes Hawk block.
It's been a long weekend.
Mix Mayhem being contained by MK Ultra and Crash, but we ran out of time. That's going to be a total of 4 points for Texas on that one. And that brings them up to a lead of 56-49.
Yeah, some very hard fought points for that one.
Oh, yeah. And Ambitious being pulled out, Crash being pulled out for penalties. 3-on-3 inside the box. We got Bad Habits. We got Legs Get 'em on the line. Legs Get 'em for Seattle. Habits for Texas. And whoa, look at that whiteboard.
Yeah, so it's a directional block and a legal procedure for TXRD and with a legal procedure as well for Texas.
All right, and in they go. Bad Habits knocking out blockers. And meanwhile, Legs Get 'em going up top, trying to get around and drops into the lead jammer position. Bad Habits trying to break those last few. Crepes is that staying in the way. Guiding Habits over to the rail. Habits with a spin out and has a little room to move.
Very little room.
Oh, Crepes is that reset just in time as Legs Get 'em completes a pass.
Yeah, Tilted Thunder wanting to chip away at that 7-point lead of Texas.
Bad Habits almost started playing defense, forgot she was a jammer.
Yeah, I mean, roller derby is one game you're playing offense and defense at the same time. So you're technically doing them all together, all at once. I believe that's 9 points for Tilted Thunder. Tilted Thunder takes the lead by 2 points. It's 58-56, everybody. Some exciting roller derby going on here. We do got Carney Slada in the penalty box with a low blocking penalty.
And Hannibal Rector with the assisting out of bounds penalty. On the line as we get going, we got Lily the Kid for Texas. Now Tilted Thunder side. Can't quite see the numbers as they're coming across. That is number 25. That is Amelia Bearhart in the first jam of this bout. Amelia Bearhart working against, gets a little help from Elaphobia. Down goes Amelia Bearhart on the inside.
I really like the use of leg there by Lily.
Dope trying to keep Lily contained over there with a little help from Miss America. Neither jammer clearing the pack at this time. And Bearhart with a sidestep gets free.
Yeah, Lily strolls around and wake away past Dope. Finally out of the pack. Oh, into the infield, so close.
He lifted that foot off the track, and that was it. Amelia Bearhart goes down and beats Rails the Crypt to the punch. Gets that second pass in.
Yeah, Lily's still really struggling to get through. Finally the front of the pack. That was 5 points. 5 points as Tilted Thunder extends their lead 63-56.
I don't see anyone sitting there. Oh, wait, I called it too soon.
Dope.
Dope.
Dope in the box. It's such a great name, Dope.
And Elaphobia.
Oh.
2 Tilted Thunders down on the bench. And here comes the whiteboard. Other side. There you go.
Yeah, there we go. Directional block and each got a directional block, and we also have a low block in there for Elaphobia.
Off we go, and we got Bad Habits. We got Crash. Oh, both of them down. Habits on the inside, Crash up top on the rail. Both try to readjust. Mila Djukovic leaning in the Crash, catches the backside. Hannibal Record down goes Crash as Habits gets free and is the lead jammer. Crash.
Oh,
Ooh.
Scapegoat with a hard hit there to crash towards the rail.
A little forearm shiver there as here comes Habich. Habich coming in and balls right through Sloan. Gets back up on their wheels. Meanwhile, on the front side, Crash still trying to get away from the front side. Pretty far from the pack, and Acrobat almost getting that block and had to skate up under it.
Yeah, definitely a lot of arms going up to say, not me. I'm not blocking out of play.
Habich coming in, has a little bit of cover from Hannibal Record, looking to break up the two. In comes Crash, but we are out of time on that one. 3 points for TXRD.
Four-point game, 59-63.
That's right, just a little over 6.5 left for the halftime.
We have a 15-minute halftime, if you're wondering.
And we also have a power jam for Tilted Thunder as Habich has been pulled out. And it looks like they also pulled out a Tilted Thunder. I believe that is Venus Thirst Trap.
Don't forget to check our vendors when you come here. I hope there'll be for chance, we have the bar open. There's going to be raffle. Going to be all kinds of things happening. Outside, we got roller shirts vending. We got Garden Gals, which is Mamba's gear spray and body rub. Of course, Wicked Skatewear out there. And then we have a viewing party going on for champs at Benny Boy Brewing. So, and we do have a whole bunch of penalties there. We've got an arms penalty ×2 for Venus Thirst Trap. And then for TXRD, we've got the jammer in there, and that's for the arms penalty.
It's blocking out a play for Agrobat that picked it up, and we got Venus Thirst Trap with a penalty of their own. I believe that was directional blocking, I saw it. But right now it's legs get them on the power jam.
That's right, power jam advantage for Tilted Thunder. Lily the Kid holding that front line again. Very popular place for Lily to be.
Lily leaning into legs, but not enough as legs get them rockets out.
Yeah, they're both kind of been in our play.
Here they come, and in comes legs get them. Splits the pack perfectly and gets a pass in. Pack is now moving pretty good as the green jerseys line up on the front side.
Yeah, you can see in the forces or the officials telling them where the pack needs to be and how they need to reform it.
Legs get them calling out instructions as in they go. Going up top side and slices in for another pass. Legs get them, putting more points on the board for the purple. Pack starting to move around, nothing but green jerseys in the front. Here comes Cataclysm to go ahead and lead off in. Legs get him going up top and catches Lily just at the nick of time.
Yeah, Lily and Rails holding that last line of defense.
14 points for Tilted Thunder. Unless I missed that. Did I read that wrong?
I'm going to fact check you. Yes, 14 is correct. You have been fact checked. In real time.
That one thumb, I can't see if it's up
I
or
know,
down.
don't forget the thumb. The shocking thumb. Cataclysm in the penalty box. Captain, by the way, of Tilted Thunder. Oh, wait, that's way too much writing for one person box. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. They're putting Mixed Mayhem in there. And Lily the Kid in there. Multiplayer blocks for them. For Texas, and also multiplayer block and a failure to reform for Tilted Thunder for Cataclysm.
In they go, Hannibal Record for Texas being chased down by 13 Crepes to that, and we're done.
That was fun and fast.
Did anyone blink and miss that jam? Because I almost did. That was quick. They didn't even make it past 2 turns.
Got right. Mini jam.
Well, we're at full strength now. No time for any penalties.
Sometimes you just got to call it off, empty the box, clear it out, and then let's just start over. Just do a reset.
All right.
But Mixed Mayhem's like, I want to be up by the rail.
You got to fight for your position there and on the line. Nina Guillotina going up against Crash. Nina Guillotina, of course, for Texas. Crash for Tilted Thunder. Crash got a little room to move and gets free. First out of the box. Meanwhile, Nina Guillotina caught behind 3. Oh, a 4-wall at this point.
Oh, Texas, are you leaving your friend back there? You should get your friend out. Crash comes on through.
It is a star pass to Lily the Kid.
Lily's trying to put it on. It has to put it on so that, but not lead jammer. Lily has no power to call off the jam. That belonged to Crash, and Crash decided to use it. 5 points for Tilted Thunder.
Another quick jam as they get ready to go again. And both jammers are actually almost right up on each other as Scapegoat and MK Ultra were lining up. But they're going to pull straight.
Oh, Lily the Kid going in the penalty box. Oh, no. Oh.
Lily's starting to get real comfortable on that bench here.
No, Lily is. Oh, we'll see. Oh, and that is a directional block.
No, illegal play.
Illegal play. The
Star
star pass.
pass.
The star pass was an illegal procedure.
MK Ultra coming in on a power jam for Tilted Thunder and breaks loose. There is one green jersey left, and that is Mila Djukovic in the back. Mila making a move, gets popped out by Crepes Suzette. MK Ultra coming in on the top side, looking to drop in and gets over Babbage.
Nice little hop, skip, and a jump through that pack.
Mila Djukovic now looking to climb through a pack as Crepes Suzette lays one on Stevie Kicks. MK Ultra.
Because you saw that too?
Oh yeah, just dropped in and popped Stevie into the bench. Mila Djukovic looking to pester MK Ultra enough to slow him down. Meanwhile, all the green jerseys trying to lock up in the front, but Agrobat being contained by Tilted Thunder.
MK Ultra. So close to coming through. Coming up behind Mila Djukovic. Stevie Kicks. I like the little side hustle with the, let's see if I can get my hips around one more skater as I'm calling it off.
That's 14 points for Tilted Thunder. That's going to add to that lead real.
Yeah, they're working on that lead there, Redco Kramer.
And in goes Agrobat for a penalty, and I believe they pulled one of Tilted Thunder over there. 2 from Tilted Thunder.
Yeah, I see Crepes Suzette going into the penalty box.
And I believe that's Cataclysm sitting next to him. And here comes the whiteboard. Arms.
Oh, yeah. Arms and above shoulder. No, is that AB?
That's a directional block. I think maybe they picked up 2
That's
for
just
Crepes
how it
Suzette.
lands. Oh, yeah. Oh, it could have been arms times 2, too.
Lily the Kid out front and has a lead jammer position. Meanwhile, in the back, Venus Thirst Trap getting knocked around by Railstar Crip. Can't quite keep the wheels under. And off they go. Here comes Lily the Kid. Lily the Kid gets up under. No one was paying attention.
Yeah, legs get him. Tried to drop a block. Didn't hit it. Didn't land it.
4 points put on the board for TXRD.
Got a couple minutes left in this first half. Let's make some noise for roller derby, everybody. Yeah, where's my derby dolls? Woo! I like the sound of thunder. And then everyone gets really serious.
Of course. Havage on the line for Texas and for... Bearheart drops into the lead jam position.
Yeah, clean up on turn 1.
Amelia Bearheart taking advantage of that confusion here, as meanwhile Havage can't quite get the skates under it. Bearheart coming in and slips under, and no one even touches her.
Yeah, you call it confusion. I call it carnage on the track.
Bad Habit trying to work a way around, but it's actually Scapegoat that has the star pass. So Scapegoat now the jammer, as here comes Bearheart.
Too late. Tilted Thunder calls it off. And everyone just on turn 4 just says, forget it.
Hawk Block with a huge hit to the back of Mildred.
Yeah, this is a good time for a timeout to be called by the officiating crew. I wanted to thank so much for our radical officiating crew. That's the Roller Derby Coalition of Leagues. That is who puts on the tournament of Battle on the Bank that brings all these leagues out here. And yeah, we have so many. We have the Roller Derby Coalition of the Leagues, the 2024 Radical Officiating Crew, our Doll Repair Team and EMTs, JJ and Jim, our Track Monkeys, Sawhorse Jim, Discotheques, and Ziggy Skargas have been working on that track. Of course, our Rad Crew with the live streams, the events, promo videos, our LADD events, and our wonderful volunteers. Thank you all so much for making this possible. And of course, thanks to all the announcers who came out from all the leagues. It's been like an announcer party here. And I saw Suki's here already. And I saw Clofton's here. So.
And it looks like we got Power Jam as an arms penalty called on Bad Habits on that last one.
Yeah, Power Jam advantage to Tilted Thunder, who's up to 101 to 63.
And they're going to be fielding Legs Get 'em on the line.
Probably the last jam of the first half. And let's see how it goes.
Legs Get 'em getting a little bit of a running start. Jumps into it as the whistles go up. Legs Get 'em going up top side. Get caught by Mixed Mayhem. Here's Nia Galatina. Picked up by Miss America, creating a little room for the jammer. Legs Get 'em trying to get back on. Got the toe stop. Caught in the lip for a second. Gets up around Mixed Mayhem and gets free. Pack trying to reform. It looks like they got Nina Galatina trapped. And
Galatina. Oh! Galatina was kind of launched there by Miss America into their own jam. That was actually really cool and kind of mean.
Yeah, it was a good crossbody there by Nina Galatina. Slowed down Legs Get 'em and took a little steam off the skates. Nina Galatina now pushed up against the back of America and crashed. Crepes his it with the brace. Nina Galatina trying to slip through. Here comes Legs Get 'em right into Ambitious. They have to let go too far from the pack. And it looks like Legs Get 'em's going to take a breath.
Yeah, I don't blame. Well, the time is out on the clock. And, yep, that's it. Just let the clock run out.
That might knock the wind out of
9
Legs.
points. 9. Tilted Thunder taking the lead into the end of the first half, everybody. We are at halftime, 15-minute break. And, we have Miss America will be starting off the second half with a directional block. I'm going to go down here and do a few interviews. You can just hold up thing here in the rad pad. Make sure everyone behaves.
Will do.
Yeah, Nick's losing his mind today, so be careful.
If someone wants to slip a drink to the announcers, we won't complain.
Hey everyone, everyone. Back here live at the 2024 Battle on the Bank. I'm Eva Lee with the Los Angeles Derby Dolls, the host of this year's Battle on the Bank, the first one we've had in 5 years. Hey, we survived a pandemic and we brought all these leagues together to skate some roller derby, and we're having a great time. We got some people here from Tilted Thunder, and we wanted to get some of their opinions on the first Battle of the Bank in 5 years. Why don't you give us a quick introduction?
Hi, I am Venus Thirst Trap, and this is Carney Slaughter.
Yeah, so I understand that Carney only talks through the chicken.
Yes, Carney only talks through the chicken. We're not an interviewee. I translate.
Now, I understand it is not your first Battle on the Bank. How are you feeling about coming back to this?
She is so fucking happy.
And how about you? How are you feeling about being here?
I am very excited. This is my first Battle on the Bank, and it feels real great to be up on a track. We don't have hours up at home all the time, so it is always a privilege when we're able to step on it.
Fantastic. And what are you most hoping to get out of Battle on the Bank this year?
More track time always, and just having a good time, and enjoying company, enjoying roller derby.
And what's been your best part of it so far?
Disco skate? The chickens?
The chicken needs to clarify for a moment, so we'll just let the chicken go ahead and clarify.
Oh, goading, getting goats, holding people back. That's what she's saying.
Yeah. Some great work on the track there. Thank you so much for being here for Battle on the Bank 13, and thank you so much for the chicken for speaking for you. We really do appreciate that, and thank you so much for translating. All right, let's take a moment here, and then I believe we're going to see if we have somebody from TXRD with a few things to say. Thank you so much. Thank you. We might have somebody. Oh yes, we have somebody from Texas coming on over here. TXRD. Now, if you don't know this, the Derby Doll started in 2003, and our role models were TXRD because they were the only other bank track league that was up at the time, and actually Texas was the only roller derby in the time when the Derby Doll started. So we can't have a tournament without you because our first games were against you. How do you feel being here? Introduce yourself, Mixed Mayhem.
I'm Mixed Mayhem.
All right, and how do you feel being here at Battle on the Bank 2024?
I'm so happy to be here. You guys have been wonderful hosts. I'm exhausted because y'all jam fast and hard, and I like our longer breaks, but there are a lot of timeouts, which gives me a chance to recover.
That's good. And you know, we do play different, you're playing by the Roller Derby Coalition of Leagues rules, radical rule set, a little bit different than the TXRD rule set. Have you had any troubles adjusting to that?
Yeah, I just have to kind of keep it in the back of my mind. So like track cuts are hard, and I am catching myself, so it's like I'm having to think in that second language. So yeah, I'm doing okay.
Good, we're so happy to have you. Have you done Battle on the Bank before?
I have. I think the last one I was at was in Houston, and I actually skated. My daughter was on a juniors team. That was kind of fun.
Oh, that's fantastic. Well, you know, this, like I said, the first Battle on the Bank we've had in 5 years. We're not sure who's going to host the next one, but what would you like to see for Battle on the Bank 14?
I would like to see more teams and more pickup in all gender teams. That was really fun. I got to participate in the trans agenda versus Cal Squad, and that was really awesome.
That's right. Last night we had a very special exhibition bout with the Trans Agenda versus Cal Squad. Cal Squad being a gender-inclusive team, and the Trans Agenda featuring transgender and non-binary skaters. You know, roller derby started as a pandemic sport, and it has always been gender-inclusive, and it has gone through different transitions. But the main thing of it has been that it is an inclusive sport for all genders and all types of people, and we're so glad to bring everyone together. And we can't wait to see who's going to. You're not going to host it next year, are you?
Not that I know of.
All right, well, thank you so much for being here, and thank you everyone who's been watching. We got the championship out at 4 p.m. Pacific time. It's going to be the Arizona Hot Shots, and it's going to be versus the San Diego Wildfires of Derby United, and we look forward to seeing you right back there. You better get back some exciting roller derby action. Bye. back, everybody. A second half exciting roller derby action here in Valhalla. The consolation bout of the 2024 Battle in the Bank between the TXRD All-Star Army and the Tilted Thunder All-Stars. What a fun bout it's been, and it's been pretty back and forth, but Tilted Thunder started taking the lead at the end of that first half, bringing it up to 111 to 63 for Texas.
Indeed they did. And now we're going to start off with Nina Guillotina, and Legs Get 'em getting up nice and close to the Texas Jammer to start this one off. We are 3 and 4 inside the pack, ready to start the second half as we get going. The Jammer's running up topside. There is Nina Guillotina trying to drop in and get around number 5 Sloan, and as they get braced by Dope, pushed off to the side. Meanwhile, in the back, Legs Get 'em absolutely contained behind a 4-wall.
Yeah, we are Tilted Thunder down 1 blocker in the penalty box, something that's been a big part of the first half. A lot of penalties happening, reminding everyone they have a 7 penalty threshold. We'll see if that happens in the second half.
Nina Guillotina still trying to squeeze over there between Amelia Bearhart and Sloan, and there goes Legs Get 'em and drops in around Ambitious.
Yeah, Ambitious trying to throw that last block, but you can't block 20 feet out.
Exactly, and there comes Nina Guillotina, but Legs Get 'em deciding the better part to call it off.
Very stylish call off. It's more like a kind of call off instead of just a.
Yeah, instead of the simultaneous hit, that was the alternated.
Yeah,
that was a nice one.
It's a different style. I haven't seen that before. I am seeing Mixed Matrix go to the penalty box.
Along with Dope from Tilted Thunder.
Dope in the box.
3 on 3 inside the pack. Scapegoat on the line against Venus Thirst Trap from Tilted Thunder. And they're going to go ahead and pull Stevie Kicks as Mixed Mayhem picks up a penalty as well. Now we are 2 on 3 in favor of Tilted Thunder. In come your Jammers. They're bopping each other right off. And Scapegoat is the first one out the door.
Yeah, there was a failure to reform and a stopping out of bounds penalty to put those skaters into the penalty box.
And look at Thirst Trap starting to swing those arms, trying to pick up the space. Down goes Elaphobia. Scapegoat comes in to pick up the quick one. Elaphobia puts a hip on, knocks Scapegoat out as there goes Thirst Trap and takes the lead. And Thirst Trap calls it. Elaphobia with a timely block that's going to bring Tilted Thunder 4 points and Texas 2. And so far, no penalties.
Oh, nobody in the penalty box. So glorious.
On the line, Lily the Kid taking up the line against Crash from Tilted Thunder.
Oh, there's chanting. I like that.
In they go. Crash trying to push up, and Lily drafting right behind her, using some. Oh, what a hit on the inside as Crash takes off.
Yeah, Lily been put into the infield. Has to readjust the knee pad there. Was all right. Oh, nice clear path being taken over by Rails to get Lily through the front.
And a quick attempted whip, and down goes Crash as Rails puts themselves in harm's way. That's a jam, and that's going to be a total of
5 points for Tilted Thunder. We're confirming that. Fact checking in real time. Maybe it's 4.
4 points. Something about out of bounds one, but we got arms penalty against Texas, and that is going against Ambitious.
Yeah, Ambitious.
3 on 4 inside the pack, ready to roll. We have Bad Habit pairing up against. Ooh, can't even see through the craziness, but that is number 11. Is that Crips? Is it?
I don't know.
Yep.
Yep. Creeps is that? Yeah, Creep is that immediately went on the defense there. Seems like it dropped the blocker from TXRD. And now Creep trying to make it through the TXRD pack.
Elaphobia and Cataclysm accidentally got tangled up in each other, getting back to reform. Habit hits the back of Cataclysm, runs through and gets the pass in and somehow stays on the track. And the whole Texas bench yelling at Habich again to call it.
4 points for TXRD.
Like I said, Habich gets in a zone and the bench is more than happy.
Oh!
And Texas gets 69 points on the board. Woo! A personal point for celebration always in Texas.
Well, you know, we got Sacrilegious number right there under the jam line, so I feel like there's a little celebration with her in our hearts right now.
Off we go with Rails from the Crypt taking on Venus Thirst Trap. Venus getting out quick and absolutely running with it, but there goes Rails in hot pursuit. And this pack is really moving as they hit the straightaway between turns 2 and 3.
Yeah, the partner work of holding Guillotina back Solid.
Oh,
and
Guillotine
the
pushing
position.
inside.
Yeah, I was getting a little nervous that somebody might get a cutting penalty when they're re-entering that pack.
Oh, you're right, I believe.
I'm not sure. Probably not. Everyone's so excited. Let's just not have penalties and let's just skate.
Hey, you called it. No penalties.
Yay! See, oh my gosh, I made it happen. I manifested that.
4 points for Texans in that last jam, and MK Ultra on the line for Tilted Thunder. Hannibal Wrecker for Texas. Here's the whistle. Off we go. Hannibal Wrecker trying to swing wide. And meanwhile, MK Ultra trying to sneak up under. Gets around Mila Jukovic. Both jammers out the front. Hannibal Wrecker with the lead jam position. MK Ultra threatening from behind.
Yeah, and here's where the hustling is in the pack is going, because if TXRD wants to pick up a point, they got to try. Oh, into the pack.
I don't know. Did MK Ultra pick it? Yeah.
Yep, MK got one.
That was by a hair there.
It's by a hip.
Just a bit. And I see writing going on. We didn't get a clean one this time.
Uh-uh.
Uh-oh. Is that Dreidel?
Someone's like, oh, not very happy.
Dreidel is pouting on the penalty bench.
Is it crying on the penalty bench?
Ooh,
yeah, with an
arms.
arms. Ooh, jinx. Yeah, arms penalty. We also have a skating out of bounds penalty there for Texas, not to be outdone.
Nina Guillotina taking on Amelia Bearhart. The Guillotina whipped off by
Lily
Lily
the
Kidd.
Kid. A nice reverse whip there. That was lovely. Thank you, TXRD, for bringing some whippets to the track.
Bearhart call out signals there to the pack as they clear a path. And Lily Kidd with a quick bop, and you can't call it off from inside the track.
Yeah, you gotta be on the track.
Oh, Guillotina taking the lead and calling it 3 points for Tilted and 4 points for Texas.
Yeah, there's like so much brain power required to do derby. There's so many things you have to remember at once. It's kind of unreal.
Poor Bearhart was slapping the heck out of those thighs trying to get that called off, you know.
Please make a stop.
On the line, that is Scrape Goat lining up against number 5, Sloan, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I like there's some chant. I want to start a Kung Pao Tuna chant just for old time's sake.
I think that's wrong. I don't think that's Sloan. I think that's Crash.
All right, we got
Yes, it is.
Cataclysm in the penalty box with an arms penalty and an arms and an illegal block in there for Sloan of Tilted Thunder. Scrape Goat out lead for Texas.
Crash pushing up against Bad Habits, trying to get loose. Habits trying to keep the pressure on. Crash slips through. And Mila Jukovic with one more hit, but Crash stays on their skates and gets running. Here comes Scrape Goat, number green jerseys to help out. Goes around Dope, trying to get through Crepe Suzette. And, paints the line the inside and calls it. 4 points for Texas.
Yeah, just kept pushing at the wall, pushing that pack till it got out of a pack formation, hoping to be let go. And looks like we have a timeout being called by Tilted Thunder. Who's having fun? Cool, me too. I'm so glad you're all here. And glad everyone on the webcast is there. I don't know who's in there. Oh, I'll tell you who's in the penalty box. We have a failure to reform in the penalty box for Dope.
Your favorite saying there.
Dope in the box. What's up, Dope? Can we hang out later?
Ain't a good weekend without a little dope in the box, you know?
So true. Yeah, if anyone I haven't met, please say hi to me at some point. I'd love to meet everybody.
I see they're passing the ukulele around Tilted Thunder's side. MK Ultra will be entertaining at the half next time.
Oh, you were here last night.
I was.
You saw the amazing halftime show we had. It was some skating coordinations in the infield during halftime during the expo bout by our very own Sly Fox, who did some an artistic skating choreographed by our very own Derby Dolls. It was really good. All right, Dope, what's you in the box for? I feel like that's a failure to reform, which seems so fitting.
All right, two long-legged jammers in Lily the Kid and Legs Get 'em. Off they go, and here comes the whistle. And whoa, Legs Get 'em landed into Lily with a quick hit to start off, trying to get around Amelia Bearhart, cut off at the last second.
Oh.
Lily with a quick juke back in and has the lead jammer position.
That was lovely, right on the inside rail there.
Mixed with a good pickup at Turtles up at the last second as Legs Get 'em breaks out the front side. Lily the Kid coming in, trying to use Mix Mayhem for cover. Says one skate off, has to check with the officials. Gonna have to recycle back. Gets up and all the way through Legs. And I don't think Lily registered.
Legs is the lead jammer right now. You can always tell the lead jammer because look, who's pointing at him.
I don't think it registered with Lily that Legs was about to pass, and now Lily's gotten through. Here comes Legs again, runs in the back of Ambitious.
Yeah, Texas really quick to move up that front wall to stop Legs.
And there's Ambitious running into it, and that Legs calls it off. That's going to be a grand total of 4 points for TXRD. And I missed the Tilted Thunder. Let me go and check the scoreboard.
Yeah, what is the score? Okay, well, we do have in the penalty box, we have a 6-1-3 above shoulders block for Tilted Thunder and a skating out of bounds from Mixed Mayhem of TXRD.
Oh, Tilted Thunder got 8 points in that last jam there. Okay, hands are up as off we go. We got Bad Habits, we got Miss Amerikill. Bad Habits with a beautiful move around Elaphobia and has a lead jammer position. Here comes Amerikill right behind. Both jammers through real quick, but we are dealing with the 3-on-3 pack, so we're a little light in the defense. Here come your jammers. Habich coming in hot. Here comes Amerikill. And Habich calls it. Too many green jerseys in the way. No points. And hopefully no penalties.
Oh, yay. Thank you, T. Peter. I like that. It was almost like, hey, I'm off for this one.
He faked me out. I thought he was writing something. All right, now we got Rails from the Crypt lining up against Crash from Tilted Thunder. Rails from the Crypt pushing it around and Crash all the way through.
Yeah, Tilted Thunder coming back really strong after the halftime break. Rails into the infield to re-enter without advancing position.
Oh, a little bit of an avalanche. Just everybody hits the deck.
I don't know why we got the power jam thing there going. Thanks, Jesus, and confuse the announcers.
Jesus trying to play that long psychic game, a little psyop game here.
Yeah, I love Jesus so much.
All right, Crash called it, and that is going to bring him up. Oh, the refs are talking it up. I'm sure we're going to see quite a few penalties on this one.
Yep, there goes Peter. Peter's got his pen out. and he's getting, yeah.
6 points for Tilted Thunder in that last jam as Cataclysm cools the skates on the penalty, and that is for directional block along with Legs Get 'em.
Also for a directional block. It's a directional block for you and a directional block for you. You too can get a directional block if you join Roller Derby.
Off we go. Venus thirst trap up against Hannibal Wrecker. Hannibal with room in the middle. Almost blocked out there by Mila Djukovic, and everybody falls down inside turn one.
It's because turn two is haunted, and they know that, and it scares them.
Hannibal Wrecker coming in hot. Gets around Crepes' deck, goes up against Elaphobia, and drives down from the rail side and decides to call it. That's going to be a full pass of 4 points for Texas.
Did Hannibal Rector just like wave at people like, you know, like the crowd? if so, that was pretty epic.
Wow, look at everybody sitting this one out.
Oh, yeah. Let's get a call up by the enforcers.
Oh, their ref crew for this one.
I mean, the unfortunate crew. So on the next call for Arizona versus San Diego, we'll have what you say, Jay, on the microphone against with Clopton.
Looks like a
P.
time
Judge.
correction of 3:31 on the clock from the ref there.
Let's get that right. And we got penalties against, we got Elaphobia in the penalty box with an illegal procedure, and we also have Creep Suzette with an above shoulder block and an arms penalty for Tilted Thunder. But we have got the jammer for Texas in the penalty box, and that is Mila Jukovic.
Nope, that is not a jammer.
Sorry.
That is Mila Jukovic with a cut track.
Oh, okay. I thought there was a star up there.
All right, we are at full strength here on the jammer side, but inside the pack, we are 2 and 3. We got Miss America. We got Nina Guillotina from Texas. Off they go. The whistle goes off. Nina Guillotina going up top. Tries to get on Bearheart. Skates caught up. Has to go back up there. Meanwhile, America trying to shove down and pushes Nina Guillotina in the process. Getting hung up. 3 jerseys in the way. Going to have to try and push through. Nina Guillotina goes up low and gets it.
That was nice. Nice smooth on the inside line.
Tilted Thunder trying to reform, looking to bust up that 3 wall as Americo goes to the inside, has to recycle back in. Nina Guillotina coming in, measuring the move, goes right through the middle and dives into the bottom. Nina Guillotina with a pass.
.22 seconds left on the clock.
And here comes Nina once again. And the jammer, oh!
Wow!
Paints the line on the inside of turn 4 and gets that second pass in.
That was lovely.
And some frustration being built in the pack as they try to clear room. Nina Guillotina go on top side. Oh, off the backside of Bearheart and calls it. 13 points for Texas.
That's what I like to hear. Everyone cheering. Except for Amelia Bearhart will be heading in there with a directional block.
Directional block for Bearheart as Bearheart goes to cool skates on the bench. Legs get them and Scrigo on the line.
This is the best thing in the world. A couple teams get together. Let's play some roller derby on a Sunday afternoon.
And it's a star pass right away to Bad Habit. Just Scrigo tries to make a little room. Meanwhile, Scrigo picks up Legs Gim. Legs Gim running over every green jersey in front of her.
Oh, Mila has to let him go.
And there they go. Legs Gim out front. Bad Habits clearing the pack as they go ahead and clear turn 4 and start to slow down.
Yeah, we had a star patch there too, Bad Habit.
Oh, and Mila Jukovic, the sole defender, and Legs calls it. 4 on the board for Tilted. Smart move by Legs, getting out of there and getting quick, but unfortunately, Legs is going to be sent to a penalty. That means a power jam for the next jam.
Yeah, advantage. Power jam. And that's an arms penalty that put Legs in the penalty box for Tilted Thunder.
Lily the Kid, the jammer for this one, going for Texas. Going up rail side, trying to squeeze through. Elaphobia comes over to brace, tries to drive him down, and does. Lily Kid getting back up on track. Elaphobia once again getting the defense. Rails trying to help, but Elaphobia just absolutely pestering Lily the Kid. And another shove to the inside, this time by Honk Block. Lily unable to clear. TXRD looking to get a little help in. Lily Kid driving in, going up topside, crushed in the middle, and gets through. Lily Kid now free to go ahead and score. Tilted Thunder holding down the front of the pack and starts to pick up speed. Getting them moving, they're already clearing turn 4. And there's a shove to the inside by Bitches, but loses the skates at the last sec. Here comes Lily. Lily looking to pick up a few points. Oh!
Right on the
Almost made it.
coping.
Tried to keep that skate on the inside, has to recycle back. In comes Lily.
Out goes Lily.
That was a lot of time eaten up by that one, and that's going to be the jam. It's going to be a total of 5 points for Texas.
And that should be the end of the third quarter. We'll see if there's one more jam or not. Are we sending up? Are we? Looks like we have one more jam.
I believe so. And they're pulling Lily, so this is going to be a power jam.
Advantage Tilted Thunder ahead already 141 to 1. Oh, no.
I thought they were. No, they're
Uh-huh.
pulling rails. We are at full strength. It's going to be crashing. A Bad Habit on the line. Nope, they're going to pull Bad Habit.
Ah. Lily is in there with a cutting penalty, and Rails in there with a directional block, making this indeed a power jam. Thunder.
I knew there was some confusion around that turn 2 business. And looks like Tilted Thunder is going to capitalize as Crash comes in. Looks to break up and gets around Mila Djukovic and Scapegoat. Crashes off to the races. Crash coming in, head full of steam. There's one lone TXRD and Hannibal Wrecker. And Scapegoat with just enough hip to put Crash on the inside.
Re-entering that pack.
Crash with a quick juke to the inside, juke to the outside. Have to let go, too far from the pack. Scapegoat and Mila Djukovic letting Crash go around their business. Meanwhile, Hannibal Wrecker absolutely contained in the backpack.
Yeah, that's what I've been watching here. I'm just waiting for Wrecker to make a move here. But almost it's like another distraction move at some points. Okay, you come through here knowing my blockers are set up for you there.
Crash rolling up to the top, rolling down to the bottom, rolling at the top, and that's it.
I'd call it too. That's enough of that nonsense.
Grand total of, what is that?
I think 8? Wait, Nimble has 9. All right, 5-minute break, everybody, and then the fourth final core of exciting derby action of the Consolation bout between TXRD and Tilted Thunder.
Hey, TXRD, y'all broke 3 digits for the first time this weekend.
This is it, fourth final quarter, exciting roller derby action in Valhalla. Battle of the Bank 2024, the consolation game between Texas and Tilted Thunder. What an incredible battle. We'll be starting this first jam. We have got Bearheart in the penalty box, and we also have, I believe it's Sloan. Wait, no, I'm sorry, that's Mila would be in the penalty box for Texas. Or the other way around. Anyway, each team is down one blocker.
Our second fall out of the track by Nina Guillotina and climbs back in.
That was so fast, I completely, and you know, it's like if Texas doesn't go off the track, it's like, it's not a tournament. Lily the Kid gets the star pass. The legs get him out of the pack, calls it off before Lily can even get the head cover on.
I don't know if you saw that. Nina Guillotina fell out the track completely, had to climb back in right off the bat.
Yeah, I turned for a moment and it was done. That's how these things work, because it's that fast. Rails from Texas is going to be in the penalty box with a directional block.
Oh, that's why I can't hear. That's on me. I was thinking I can't hear you. All right, here we go. We got Scapegoat for Texas going up against Crepes. Who's that, Aaron? Both of them jammers are out. And Scapegoat calls it just that quick. And we're back to full strength as 4-on-4 in the box, 2 jammers apiece.
Yeah, Scapegoat freed Rails from the box.
No penalties, and we are at full strength. Amelia Bearheart for Tilted Thunder, Lily the Kid for Texas. Whistles off as here we go. Lily Kid riding the rail side, trying to inch their way forward. Meanwhile, Bearheart just fighting everybody on the backside, trying to get around, and Bitches here's a little bit of room. It's Lily the Kid trying to sneak around. Dope caught her and pushed her to the inside. Bearheart fighting it hard, and here comes Lily the Kid. Just gets through and stays on the track, so it's still legal. That was a close one. I thought she flew inside.
Bearheart out of the track.
Lily Kid coming up hard and runs right into a four wall. It takes all the momentum as Bearheart easily takes the lead jam position, goes up around rails and calls it.
Yeah, Hawk Block and Dreidel back there really holding that line for and Dope in there. That was a tough line.
And 4 points for Texas in that one. 4 points for Tilted. Bad Habit on the line up against Venus Thirst Trap. And we have penalties on both sides.
Yeah, Dope going in the penalty box for Tilted Thunder, heading in there for looks like a directional block. And I see a failure to reform penalty for going for Feminade. I love that name. Feminade failure to reform, and directional block. And I'm sorry. Dope is ejected from the bow. Dope is out of here.
Down goes Habich on the front side as tries to get back up on there. Both jammers in the backpack. Venus Thirst Trap looking to approach again, trying to get around Mila Jukovic. Agrabrat trying to help out. Goes up top side to drop in, and what a pickup by Scapegoat. Habich all the way back, and that pack is far and away as Venus Thirst Trap running into Mila Jukovic and has to be let go. Bad Habits now trying their hand at getting through one more time. Ellaphobia absolutely putting on a clinic.
Yeah, Ellaphobia is like hurting the track.
And we have a star pass to Scapegoat.
Oh!
Right as the jam ends.
Yeah, just as Venus Thirst Trap calls it off.
I am shocked, not a single penalty.
Fantastic.
But our first ejection goes to Dope by Tilted Thunder.
That's right. Yeah, give up for Dope, everybody. Your helmet hair gets to dry first.
Off we go here, and it's going to be Rails from the Crypt. Taking on Legs Get 'em. Legs forced just off the side and runs right into Rails. Both jammers getting tangled up in each other. Joined the track again. Legs pushing up against the 3 while getting a little help from Cataclysm. Here comes Rails, push the inside again, and Legs Get 'em is out.
Yeah, turn one. It's getting harder by the minute.
Oh, MK Ultra with a little
Wow.
shove. In comes Legs Get 'em and trying to push around Ambitious. Goes low side, picked up by Nina Guillotina. Cataclysm looked to bust it up, accidentally took herself out of play.
Yeah, it's Sloan and NK Ultra just trying to keep almost doing like the windshield thing with the track, just keeping it clear.
Indeed. And jam is called before Legs could get there. Legs Get 'em taking out rails by accident.
That would be blocking after the. No, that was an accident. We do have a directional block there for Sloan, and we also have a skating out of bounds penalty there for Ambitious.
And full of energy as always is Hannibal Wrecker for Texas going up against Crepe Suzette for Tilted Thunder. We are 3-on-3 inside the box, and here they come. Oh. Hannibal Wrecker having to get back up and recycle as Crepe Suzette rockets up into the lead jam position. Hannibal Wrecker caught all the way back trying to get around Dreidel.
That's a really tough move there. You want to keep your momentum, but obviously you don't want to risk that cutting penalty.
Hannibal Wrecker now free of the pack as here comes Crepe Suzette, but that pack is moving.
Yeah, I'm seeing some writing on the whiteboard. I'm wondering if that's going to be reflected in the next jam.
Oh, we're going to have to untangle that in a little bit. Crepe Suzette looking to get around Agrobat. And quick hit from Mila Jukovic, and Crepe Suzette says that's enough. Two points for Tilted Thunder.
And yeah, we do have a penalty. We got a cutting penalty there for Texas. That's going to make this a power jam as a Wrecker goes into the penalty box. Power jam advantage Tilted Thunder, who's really been taking the lead with them, bringing it up to 107 to 111.
All right, Venus Thirst Trap trying to push up against the front side. All four blockers sitting up there. Tilted Thunder looking to bust it up. Scapegoat pushing Habich into the way here. Cataclysm looking to break everything up as everybody falls down. Only a 2-wall remains, and down they go as Hot Block clears the way.
Wow.
Holy cow. And then trapped in the back is Ambitious as Tilted Thunder leans on it for a goat.
Oh, that was nice. Scapegoat. And Rails closing the door on Venus Thirst Trap.
That is a wall block if I ever saw one. And looks like Thirst Trap is going to really have to push for it as they get far from the pack. And finally lets go and hooked on the knees there from Scapegoat.
Yeah, I got to put it on a little bit too heavy. Coming hot like that.
And Thirst Trap is going to head to the bench after a total of 5 points for Tilted Thunder. Oh, and they're going to bring Thirst Trap out for a penalty on that one. And Scapegoat.
Oh, boy. Uh-oh.
And let's get him.
I see a very busy whiteboard in our future.
This poor guy.
Oh, my.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
so we have got 3 penalties against Tilted Thunder. We got an arms penalty there against Venus Thirst Trap, making this a power jam. And then we also got a stopping penalty against Legs and a back blocking penalty and against a Hawk block. And then for Texas, we had Scapegoat in there.
Scapegoat picked up 2 penalties, and they're rewriting it right now. I think they're rethinking
They're
it.
rewriting the penalties just for Scapegoat.
Okay.
Just for Scape. This is
New
for
count.
you. These ones are yours. You have a blocking out of play at,
Nina Guillotina in the power jam got the first pass in there. Is on the way to score. 2 against 3, and Texas can really capitalize on this one.
Oh, watch those stopping penalties.
Miss Amerikill, and Nina goes right into them in the middle and bust up Sloan and Amerikill. Amerikill with another hit to Nina Guillotina.
Somebody loses part of their skate, and Mix Mayhem there to clean up the track.
Oh, and Nina Guillotina absolutely contained right now. 2 on 3, and Texas can't get the jammer through just yet.
Oh!
Spoke too soon.
It's kind of like just like sneaking out. Like Guillotina was just kind of saying, can I get out of here? Like testing the waters.
Nina Guillotina holding that side before jumping in. 1 pass in the books, goes in heavy into the middle, and is going to try and get around the Amerikill. It's a little help from Lily the Kid. That's coverage. And Guillotina calls it. A little worn out from that one, but that's going to be a grand total of
10 points for TXRD.
Woo!
Nobody in the penalty box.
And no penalties. I'm a little shocked, really.
Yeah, no more penalties. Look, Dope's hair is almost dry already.
All right, off they go, and we got Crash. We got Acrobat. Acrobat jamming for the first time in a while here in this one.
Yeah, Crash coming out for Tilted Thunder.
And Crash easily on the way as Acrobat just now clears the pack. Tilted Thunder looking to trap a jersey. In comes Crash, and that pack is really booking it.
Yeah, they keep doing a split pack. We must be together. It's the thing about Derby, you have to be together.
It's togetherness. That's what all it is.
Ain't no family like Derby family.
Ooh, timeout for Texas.
Oh yeah. So hey, after this we have the Champs game. By the way, we want to we have the a viewing party currently, or will be happening for Champs at Benny Boy Brewing, and that will also be the after party. It's at 1821 Daly Street. Well, you know, just put that in your little digital overlord, Benny Boy Brewing, and your digital overlord will tell you where to go. Benny Boy Brewing, great place. It's a wonderful patio there. I've been there many times, and it's a really unique place to hang out, and I think everyone's going to really much enjoy that. We'll have that after Champs, and or you can watch Champs there.
And always, a big old thank you for LA for hosting all the teams coming in today.
Yeah.
Y'all been great hosts to all of us here. You know, I'm just saying on my part here, it's been absolutely great. Great facilities, great crew, amazing.
It's been a pleasure having you. Really enjoying it.
Lily the Kid facing off against MK Ultra to start this one off. No one in the penalty, so we are full strength. And off we go as the whistle comes up. Lily the Kid trying to go up rail side, and MK Ultra trying to draft behind, has a move. And MK Ultra has the lead jammer position. Lily the Kid a little slower to get up, tries to get around Elaphobia and does. Clears the pack, both jammers out.
Yeah, there's a little carnage there in the back of the pack with Sloan and Bearheart.
Yeah, after all the small games this weekend, this larger game has taken a toll on some of these players. You could see it in them.
Yeah, you know, 3-day tournament, day 3. Let's throw the full-length games there. That's how it works. 3 points for Tilted Thunder.
Leave it all on the track.
Hey, but you know, we're together, and I mean, nothing more exciting than enjoying playing roller derby against these other leagues. We got rails in the penalty box for TXRD with an arms penalty.
3 on 4 in the boxes. We're ready to go. Acrobat.
And this is what it's all about right here.
Acrobat taking on Crepes is it, Tilted Thunder. In the jammers go. Crepes is it, zipping in and using Cataclysm for a little cover. Picked up by Bad Habits here. Hannibal couldn't get in position. Crepes is it has a lead jammer position. Acrobat running like crazy on the outside and gets clear.
Yeah, Acrobat does some great running.
Crepes is it with a quick signal to the pack. Goes up top side to get around Mila Djukovic. Goes low. And there goes Acrobat right behind and picks up a few points at the same time.
Yeah, I feel like there's a little direction, you know, a little juking and jiving, and like, I'm going to go up here, and now knowing my team will reset over there to get me through. That's some great, the strategy between these skaters have been just so much fun to watch. And, you know, it's been so long since all these leagues have skated against each other.
4 points for each team in that last jam, but we have a penalty on Cataclysm.
Yeah,
2 failure to reforms. Ooh.
Oh, yeah. They tell you to reform, yep, and ejected. Oh! By the way, that's Captain Cataclysm is ejected.
Rails from the Crip out front with the lead jammer position over Venus Thirst Trap. Both jammers running for it, and look at them fighting over here. Ambitch is trying to contain Carne Aslada. Here comes Rails. Rails going up topside, and down goes MK Ultra as Rails gets through and calls it, but not before picking up a few for Venus. We have 1 point for Tilted Thunder, and I believe 4 for Texas.
This is correct. Oh, well, 4 points for Texas.
Yep.
1 point for Tilted Thunder. You are correct.
And Tilted Thunder with their second ejection in Cataclysm.
Yeah, and we've got in there now low blocking penalty against Miss Amerikill. And we're checking the other penalty. We got MK Ultra in there with a directional block.
I think I saw that one. I wasn't sure. Here we go again. We've got legs, get them. We've got Fountain. Oh, I take that back. That is Mildred. Mildred going up against legs, get them. Mildred, a fresh set of legs on the jammer. First jam of this bout.
Yeah, I was going to say, where have you been?
Here comes legs, get them, and legs calling it to go ahead and reset, bring them back to full strength.
We do have a legal block? Wait. Legal block.
That is low block?
Low block is just an L.
I think it's just an L for low block, but you know.
Okay, well, you know, Texas, bad habit in the penalty box.
That was a little confusing, but we got it. Crepes is out taking on Nina Guillotina, and look at this. It's almost a standstill. Nina Guillotina looking to try and pass off, and does. It's Lilia Kid, but caught behind Dreidel. It's all kinds of craziness, and Crepes is it comes out of the middle.
Yeah, I mean, this game is just for the glory, so it's all about having fun.
It sure is. And Lily Kid is being contained by Venus Thirstrap. Lily Kid with a quick reverse, and here comes Crepe.
Yeah, well, it's like pivot versus pivot. Oh, you're not going anywhere.
Oh, no. Yeah. Crepes is at all the way through, and Lily Kid has yet to pass. Lily Kid gauging her approach and jumps in and goes to the knees for some reason. I think got the skate caught up. Meanwhile, Crepes is at slowly approaching.
I mean, it was a great ball. I'll say that. Style points all the way.
Yeah, the falls are getting a little slower, aren't they?
The falls aren't getting slower. The getting up is getting slower. And
That's what it is. Okay.
This could be it. Could this be the last jam? 193 for Tilted Thunder, 129 for Texas All-Star Army. We do have...
Whoa.
Oh, my. We have a... Is that an ejection? Well, we have a... Okay, so we have Crash in there with a multiplayer block, and then we also have Venus Thirst Trap in there with a...
Three directional blocks.
3 directional blocks. Well done. And a stopping penalty also there for Crash. So Tilted Thunder got all the penalties. But it's not a power jam, it's a regular jam. So there's 2 jammers happening. Scapegoat out for TXRD.
MK Ultra trying to bust through that wall there. Here comes a little help from Elophobia, and MK Ultra is loose. That's a light little pack there. It's 4-on-2. Texas looking to get some. Scapegoat going up top, caught by Elophobia. It's a quick reverse, trying to get through, and Scapegoat calls it. And yeah, you're right. It's a little slow to get up there.
Just like me this morning. All right, 4 points for Texas. And we're going to see if we call it. If we do, we're going to do some hand slapping. Give you some victory laps. Oh, no. There's things being written down. I wouldn't mind another jam. Oh. We might have another jam.
Hey, here comes the audience scrambling down to the sides. Okay, I think we have it.
Looks like it's going to be called. Oh, we did have a penalties, but they don't, who cares? Tilted Thunder wins 193 to 133. Come on, let's give it up for Tilted Thunder, everybody. Come on, get some. Elaphobia, Sloan, Creep Suzette, Crash, Sleazewiz, Amelia Bearheart, Captain Cataclysm, Crybaby Kingpin, Izzy Borden, Co-Captain Venus, Thirst Trap, Dope, Miss America, Hawkblot, Legs Get 'em, Carne Aslada, MK Ultra, Dreidel, Team Manager James Stanfield, and the bench coaches Slam Wasabi and Sweet Creamer. Give it up for Tilted Thunder.
And give it up from Austin, Texas, your All-Star Army, Bad Habit, Rum Punch, Mila Djukovic, Lily the Kid, Feminade, Rails from the Crypt, Mildred, Scapegoat, Mix Mayhem, Skeevy Kicks, Stranger Thing, Hannibal Wrecker, Nina Guillotina, Ambitious, Acrobat with bench coach Tyler Z. This is TXRD!
We want to thank our 2024 Radical officiating crew, of course, our EMTs, the Doll Repair Team, Track Monkeys, and the Rad crew. I am Eva Lee, and this is Red Coat Kramer, and it has been our pleasure to be your announcers this afternoon. 4 o'clock championship bout right here, live streamed, and view party at Benny Boy Brewing. It's going to be the Arizona Hot Shots versus the San Diego Wildfires. We'll see you right back here at 4 o'clock.
Thanks,
Thank
Eva.
you.
It has been an absolute pleasure.
Oh, thank you, and good afternoon and good night, Secklicious, wherever you are.